Monday the 21st of April 2025, and it's just after 2:10 in the afternoon. So this live stream basically is an update of yesterday's visit to the animal zone, and what a contrast with the weather. I mean, it's a bit rainy today, typical April weather, of course, April showers you get, but obviously this is set in, I think. But yesterday's weather was brilliant. Hello to you, Sean. So yesterday's visit to the animal zone was all right. It was lovely weather, as I've said. Got to see quite a lot of the animals. Found out that the capybara Nugget had passed away a few weeks ago. Had a heart attack, apparently. He was only 5 years old. So that was a shame. It was a shock to them as well. Because I asked the lad that was doing the porcupine talk what happened to the capybara, and that's what he told me. So they are developing the site. There's a few enclosures being put in behind where the squirrel monkeys are. So that's going to be developed as well. But all the videos of the animal zone are on the channel, and they're also on my social media as well. So hello to all of you that are joining. Please subscribe to my channel at Carlsmith25 if you're not already subscribed. So that's the update from yesterday. So obviously now it's thinking ahead to May and the next series. Of course, there's going to be a travel blog coming up in May with me going to Croatia. So hopefully in the next few days or weeks ahead, I can do the online check-in, get my boarding passes printed off, and that's with Jet2. So I'll be going to the airport next month, East Midlands, to fly out to Croatia. So I'm looking forward to that. So there's a lot to look forward to. So just stay tuned to the channel, really. Again, depending on the weather, I will try and slot some more series in before I go away. May end up going back to Dimmingsdale for another walk. Most likely we'll probably go to Peak Wildlife Park because I can get in there free anyway till August. So I may as well use the pass while I've got it. But again, I may not. There's going to be a lot of things prepared for going away. Pardon me. So, and of course the update on my dad is he's a lot better. And Mum has gone today to see him. So I can't go today because I've got work. But of course the store closes a bit earlier today, I think 6 o'clock, because it's bank holiday, so I can go in early and finish a bit earlier. So that'll be nice. But yes, so check out the channel, please. Check out my playlists, and you'll see the Animal Zone videos from yesterday, because they had an offer on of £6, and with it being the Easter holidays, so I managed to get in for £6, which is basically the cost of what a child would pay. Or a parent would pay for a child to get in. It's £6, but because of Easter holiday, yeah, well, you should know, Kate, you've been to see him. But yeah, he is a lot better, so maybe I'll get some updates later on. Who knows, he may be home this weekend, I don't know. His sister's been to see him as well, but it is a good job that he had done what he had done, because it was a life-saving situation. So he was on the edge, basically, wasn't he? Of well, the worst thing would have happened, let's put it that way, if they hadn't done what they did. Well, anyway. But anyway, so we're going to be going to the Croatia next month. So there's going to be lots of live streams from there next month, doing city walls, doing the cable car. So I'll be videoing all sorts over there. I know I've been that many times, but I haven't done a live stream from Dubrovnik yet with the channel, so it'll be interesting to actually do that, so you can actually see things live as it's happening. I will also pay a visit to the aquarium as well, and go and see the octopus in there, go and see the parrotfish and the other creatures that are in there. So all you that have joined and watching, please subscribe at Carlsmith25 if you're not already subscribed. I look forward to the support. The channel's doing all right still. I've got 930 subscribers. I'm still trying to get to 1,000. I'm sure I'll get there in the end. It just takes time, and it is a lot of work running a channel anyway, because it isn't just a matter of doing a video. It's thinking what title to put in, and then you've got to add the description. You've then got to put a web link in, basically to make it appealing to you guys and gals out there that watch the channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks. So April's been a very interesting month, of course, and I've been to Peak Wildlife Park already this month, and I've been to Twycross Zoo. So it was nice to go and see that spider habitat last week, new development in there. So if you've not been, go and visit it by all means. go and see it. I do plan to get over to Chester Zoo again when the weather's a lot better, because I want to go and see this Heart of Africa savannah that they've got there. So that will be fantastic to video, because you've got lots of animals roaming freely in there. You've got giraffes and all sorts in this enclosure. It's massive, honestly. Apparently it's a massive enclosure, and it's included in your ticket price. I believe it's about £30 to go into the zoo. But I went by train last September, and it was 20 quid rail fare return, and then it was another 28 quid to get in, plus the bus ticket was £2 each way on the stagecoach bus from the station to the zoo and back again. That was worth it, to be fair. It was worth it, because the bus took you straight from the station straight to the zoo, and then it proceeds to Liverpool, and then you just get the same bus from the zoo back to the station again. So it was so easy to do it. And it saves a lot of driving, saves a lot of fuel, saves a lot of parking, saves your traffic jams. You basically sit back on a train and it's relaxing. And I don't mind videoing from a train. It's lovely. You get different scenery from what you would get from the road. So it's dead handy, really. So it's convenient to do that. So I will do another Chester Zoo series at some point. Definitely when the weather improves a bit more. May go over to Shrewsbury again. I went to the prison there last time. So thank you very much, Jeff. Nice to see you on here. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel at ColeSmith25. So as I've said, please check out. Thank you, Jeff. I've just got your subscription through. It's free to subscribe. Don't be afraid to. Don't be put off if you get loads of notifications on your phone when I upload new videos, because at the end of the day, it gives you something to watch. And I've now got this Power Director app on my phone, thanks to Gordon up the road, where I'm able to edit my videos. So I'm not just putting individual ones on, but I'm making the footage into an episode. So it's a lot more better for you to watch. And you get to see more, rather than just watch one video and then it moves to the next and the next and the next. When it's on an episode, it just goes all the way through. And it's a lot better to watch, a lot more easier. That's what the Mac Master does with his videos. He edits them. I don't know what software he uses, but because he used to be a graphics designer, so his channel's really spivved up compared to mine. And he's just been to Prague. So it's been interesting to watch that series, because I've been there myself in December. So we got to see the astronomical clock. He went across Charles Bridge, the castle. He's had beers over there. And I thought, wow, you know, he's actually gone somewhere where I've been. And he went from East Midlands with Jet 2. I had to go from Manchester because of the flights, etc. The time's slightly different than East Midlands, but he went over there anyway. I will go back to Prague, because I enjoyed it back in December. And there's lots of places to visit outside of Prague. So you need a lot more than 3 days, really, to explore the whole city. But I basically explored the major attractions that were there, such as the astronomical clock, the Charles Bridge, the castle, the ice pub, the railway restaurant, the beer experience, the steel museum. There are loads of different museums you can go in as well. And there's other places you can visit outside of Prague if you book an excursion somewhere. But again, you need more time to do it. So I will definitely get back to Prague and do another series. And I'll probably go to other places as well over in Europe. I'd love to go to Vienna in Austria. I'd love to go to Switzerland as well. I'd love to visit Austria and Switzerland, to be honest. There's even parts of Germany I'd love to visit. I've been to Germany a couple of times, but I'd like to visit other parts of Germany, even Berlin, do a city break there. You know, or even go to Krakow in Poland, go and visit that. There's a concentration camp there. Auschwitz, which I'm sure would be very upsetting and very moving, but again, it would be interesting to do a series over there and see what took place in the camps. I know it wasn't nice with all the different people that got executed and religious groups that got executed as well, but it's interesting to see what took place. And again, I'd do a series over there, of course, but all these are future plans where I could expand the channel more. I have got another cruise coming up in September, back on Morello Discovery 2, where I was the end of March. So it would be good to get back on there. That'll be a massive series. There will be lots of episodes on that cruise, because we'll be visiting Ephesus. I'll be visiting the Acropolis in Athens. So there's going to be lots and lots of episodes. Believe me, it will be one massive series. So, and there'll be lots of live streams as well, particularly from Athens. When I do the Acropolis and I'm on top of the Acropolis looking over Athens, I'll do a live stream from up there and at Ephesus as well. So please subscribe to the channel and be ready for that episode and series when it comes up. But for now, I've just done Rodbaston Animal Zone, so please get over there before the 27th of April. It's open every day during the Staffordshire school holidays. Other counties go back tomorrow, but it's open till the 27th of April, 10 o'clock till 4. It's open every weekend when the kids are back at school, and then I think it'll be open bank holiday weekend, the beginning of May. So check out the website for that as well. If you don't know where it is, it's just below Stafford on the Stafford to Wolverhampton Road on the A449. So you can find it just outside Penkridge. It's very easy to get to. It took me 40 minutes to get from here. It's 21.5 miles, something like that in the car. So it was easy to get to. There's plenty of parking. So pay a visit there. You can also visit Reese Heath College Mini Zoo. That's open as well during school holidays, the same as the one I've just mentioned. So you can go there. But yes, and Trenton Monkey Forest is open now as well. So there's lots of places to go and visit and explore. So I will make sure I keep expanding the channel. But as I've said, I wanted to do this video just to mention the update regarding the Animal Zone. The series is on the channel now, so please check it out on my playlist. Subscribe if you're not already done so at ColeSmith25. Lots of updates to come regarding Dubrovnik as well. So I've got trips booked when I go over there, such as on the Karaka. I've got 2 cruises on that ship, doing the Elefiti Islands and the Sunset Cruise. I've got them free because of being a loyal customer. So, and I've got a few little gifts I'm going to get them as well because they've been so good to me over the last few years. Plus Veston at the Hotel Vis. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, and Kate at the hotel and all the staff as well. You've been brilliant. I've stayed 7 times in total at the Vis now. I've managed to work it out by looking back on all my videos and photographs. 7 times I've stayed there. It's a perfect setting, right opposite the cave bar. It's on the bus route to the old town and bus number 4. You can get bus 4 or 6, but I get bus 4 because it drops you off right outside the hotel door and picks up opposite. And there's also a shop across the road where you can book your excursions. And I generally go in there and book my trips to Kotor, to Montenegro, Montenegro, Bosnia, Korčula. I book trips in there. He's a very good chap in there and does me a discount because, again, regular customer. So it's my 13th visit to Croatia and Dubrovnik. So anybody else that's never been, please leave a comment and I can do a video on whatever question you need answering. But I've done loads of videos on Dubrovnik as well, so please ask away. Anything to do with bus tickets, the Dubrovnik pass, attractions, anything, you can ask me anything on Dubrovnik and I'll be able to answer it. So there's lots of updates to come, as I've said, so please subscribe at ColeSmith25. Thank you for listening to this update, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching and good afternoon.